is designed to do. Probably the most common pick and roll coverage across the league is switching. This one is straightforward. You are switching assignments with the screener, and you want to be able to handle this at the primary level. Now, when the ball is on the wings, the most common pick and roll defense you'll see is called ice. The ice defense is to isolate the ball on one side of the floor. The on-ball defender will jump to the middle of the floor, get on the hip of the ball handler, and push it to the baseline side. And he's pushing it to the big who is dropping off, playing very similar to catch-hedge principle.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Dallas Mavericks at their home American Airlines Center. Well, for the Mavericks, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. It's the Western Conference Finals here. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Deion Waiters is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. And for Dallas, on the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Shay in at the 1. Howard kicks to Waiters. Right side Davis. Fades. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Howard dishes to James. Nice D from Porzingis.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Kicks it to Davis. Here's Howard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. They're on the road playing a great team. And it's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And James throws it down.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Here's Kleber. Good, and the assist goes to Shay.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Down low. And the dunk by James.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Shay kicks to Doncic. And Shay throws it down hard.
Wow, absolutely tremendous finish by Shay.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Waiters outside. Pass to Davis. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Howard, the pass to Bradley. LeBron against Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock is at 3. Raiders for 3. Kleba with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the rejection by LeBron.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Bradley passes to LeBron. He kicks to Davis. Here's Howard. The Mavericks pull it in. And Doncic. Here we go.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Curry against Waiters. And LeBron throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Shay kicks to Curry. Back to Shay. And the pass to Kleba. And the dunk by Shay.
Well, great finish by Shay. That'll get your teammates off the bench.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Green in for Dion Waiters. James, the pass to Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
1:37 left in the first quarter. That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Doncic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
On the wing, James. Guarded by Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Pass to McGee. Now, here's Ingles. By Shay. And it's James missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Lakers trail by 7. Green, the pass to Ingles. Inside. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break with Shay.
Well, easy bucket there, right? Shay finding the wide open man. Great decision.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Plays with such a fearless...
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Waiters, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Bradley subbed in for Joe Ingles. Free throw good. Howard.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the center position. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shay in the last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He had 56 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt, Greg. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
To the inside, that ties it up. Curry's got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
James outside. Pass to Davis. The shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Back to Jay. And the dunk by Jay.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Bradley. He has 5. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the dunk by Jay.
A very opportunistic player. Shay gets out in transition for an easy basket.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bradley, that's for 2. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the foul called on Shay. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top, ending the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Jay, in the first half, the ball has been flying around. You've been right in the middle of all of it. How important is ball movement in your offense?
DA, man, it's so crucial, man. It's a high, part of what we do. We have talent to score on one-on-one, but it's easier, man, and actually a lot more fun. When we're sharing the ball, everyone's getting touches, and we'll win a lot more games that way, man.
Well, definitely on track to get another one here so far. Good luck in the second half. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Follow. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Well, you look at Shay in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
No, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. And it's Shay in at the point.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Dallas moving it around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Shay right there, through the contact, able to score it. You absolutely love that determination.
James finds Bradley. And he makes that one. Bradley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Back to Jay. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Boy, what a motor. Scouts question Shay's desire in college. No more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Free throw. Good. Shay. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now, here's Bradley. Defense right on him. And it's Davis missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Good D by LeBron.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. Outside Curry. To the middle. It's stolen by Bradley. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. And then Waiters with the jam.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Shay passes to Porzingis. Shay outside. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's James. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the free throw, no good.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Powell, the pass to Shay. Lynn with a nice touch off the glass. Shay's got 21 in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And they double up Shay. Kicks to Cauley-Stein. Now the feed to Shay.
Let's remember that GMs weren't sure about his dedication to the game, but Shay's answered those questions with absolutely sensational play.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the Mavericks with some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Howard with the stuff.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high-flying as ever.
Passes to Cauley-Stein. He kicks it to Barea. Shay outside. Back to Barea. To the paint. And the rejection by James.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Green deciding where to go with it. Back to LeBron.
LeBron welcomes close contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for James. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Avery Bradley in for Joe Ingles. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shay kicks the foul. Shoots it up. Dallas, no good that time either. James against Curry. James outside. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Here's Bradley. It's deflected.
Howell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Stolen by Waiters. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Waiters. Waiters got 6 assists here tonight.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Doncic dishes to Shay. Now the pass to Pop to the left side wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Curry. And the layup falls.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Doncic against James. Here's Davis. That's good from 17 feet away. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Curry wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Shay. Shay's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside, Davis. Dishes to James. Bobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, Dwight Howard looking to score, and the coaching staff wants him to get these kinds of shots.
Dallas calls timeout. You look at James. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Porzingis is checked in for Powell. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Curry. Howard with the steal. Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. And
Bradley gets it to go.
I think you've got to get physical with Avery Bradley down low. When you don't, he will punish you with his versatility.
From deep. Shay's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Shay.
I'll tell you guys, one thing I love about the NBA is the Summer League. Shay is a guy who used it as a launching pad in his career, and he's not the only one.
Basket good. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep it.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. To the middle, here's Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And that one falls for Davis. Mavericks trail by 10. Shay, right side. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 30 points for Shay.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Davis, the pass to Bradley. Now James, guarded by Curry. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Mavericks trail by 7. Shay kicks to Porzingis. Back to Shay. And Shay throws it down.
Oh, a cool customer. Shay in the big-time pressure moment.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Waiters up top, guarded by Curry. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Shay. And the dunk by Shay.
Shay comes up big. This guy has worked so hard. Nice to see him deliver.
Los Angeles leading by 3. On the wing, James. Guarded by Doncic. Doesn't go for it. Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
James against Doncic. The drive by James. Porzingis with the block. Shay, right side. Money!
Shay with a monster night. You love to see such a humble guy excel.
Now here's Waiters. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. checked in for Los Angeles. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James feeds it to Davis. A second chance effort. Howard can't hit. And they commit intentional. Another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Someone is good, being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And again, the Lakers no good. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so tough, and they have survived. What a journey to make it to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's not forget, when you talk about the high screen and roll game, the purpose of this is to try to get either the ball handler or the screener open. But depending on these defenses, you're going to give up something. Using these defensive pick-and-roll schemes, you can limit their options. Hey, we're not trying to tell you which button here to press shoot. We're trying to translate your game into victories. Now that you've watched these 2 parts, you're already a better player. Now I encourage you to go finish your myCareer story, because next week we're going into the neighborhood. And you know the rules. Winners win.
Guys, listen up.
What's up, Coach?
Now, I'm not going to hit y'all with some big speech, all right? This is the finals. Y'all know what y'all got.
Yeah.
Now, I got one thing to say. These guys y'all about to face up there, they're bums.
Straight bums.
Okay, Coach? I want y'all to go out there and show them what a pile of trash they are.
Yeah.
All right, win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Boston Celtics. DH.
Well, the maturity and poise.
Yeah, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Cantor together down low. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Hayward in at the 3. And for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. And it's Shay in at the 1 spot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. And Walker kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Porzingis against Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. And Shay throws it down.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Brown outside. Down low. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Cantor. Here's Tatum. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
And the dunk by Shay.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Kleba. Back to Shay. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And that one, good.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Outside, Walker. Kleba with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry looking around. passes it to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Here's Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Hayward against Doncic. Hayward passes to Walker. Over Shay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You got to stay down on the pump fake. Don't join the paratroopers club. Walker good at getting defenders out of their shoes and off the floor.
Kemba wants them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Shay. Out to Doncic. Back to Shay. Pass to Doncic. Here's Curry. Defended by Hayward. Lock at 6. Shay passes to Kleba. Curry from deep three-point land. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
And Shay throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Walker's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shay passes to Kleba. Kicks it out to Shay. Outside Curry. And the dunk by Shay.
Boy, I know how much Shay loves the chance to punch it home, and he's not wasting this one.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And the Mavericks with some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. Mavericks on D. They trail by 1. Williams passes to Tice. Now here's Green. He dishes it to Smart. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boston, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Back to Shay. There's the pass to Brunson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. And the foul called on Shay. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Celtics now. Walker in the post. Or by Shay. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Shay. And it's Curry in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic against Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shay in the last game against the Lakers put on a show. He scored 40 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly, Lee. When you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You know, guys, when I look at KP, I think he's got the talent to be a franchise player. As long as he stays healthy, I think he'll be a force in the league for a while.
Here's Walker, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And stolen by Shay. Here's Kleba. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Top of the key, Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Curry kicks to Shay. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside, Walker. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
Passes it to Curry. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Hayward with the stuff.
You've got to be careful around Tatum. Now, if you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Shay dishes to Curry. Here's Porzingis. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Hayward can hit. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Shay. Doncic has got his second bucket. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Porzingis with the and they get it back. The shot's good from Cantor.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
We've got one of the hardest working players in the league at the line here. Shay works hard on all aspects of his game.
Shay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Dallas. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Well, you look at Shay in this game, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Brown and Hayward there in the wing. Tatum and Cantor together down low. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. The drive by Shay. And Shay throws it down.
Shay is doing it all tonight, and they can't do anything to slow him down.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Canner. Tatum on the wing. And the foul called on Shay. That's his third foul of the game. Outside, Walker. The three.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shay passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Shay.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown the pass to Tatum. 13 feet away. Boston again missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Jay. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, that right there is a case of Shay knowing how to use his body to not only shield the defender, but to get the and one chance, too.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lights checked in. And Boston has possession. They're scoreless since the first half. Walker looking for an opening. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first four. They've got to get on track.
Shay with it. 25 points in the game. To the middle. And Shay throws it down.
Zingers has no problem giving the ball up. This is just the kind of unselfishness you like to see.
Celtics trail by 12. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in. And Walker kicks to Tatum. Walker dishes to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Cantor, good on the bucket. Cantor's got his second basket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Dallas.
Now here's Shay. He's guarded close. Right outside. Shay outside. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Over Cantor. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there. Just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. Williams comes in for Tatum. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's Wanamaker. Good D by Shay.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Got a hand on it. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Torrey Craig. Green, he's checked in for the Celtics. It's good.
Boy, that's real concentration there, guys. It's one thing to finish through contact right at the rim, but for Shay to do so outside of the paint, impressive.
Outside Williams. It's Smart with the drive. Another shot. No good. Good D by Shay. Kicks it to right. Here's Cauley-Stein, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Passes it to Tice. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Smart misses.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Shay. Shay's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. 19-point game. He kicks to Williams. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Wright. Boston again missing. The drive by Shay. Lays it up and banks it in. Shay's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
J.J. Barea is checked in for DeLon Wright. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. 21. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. Over Shay. Smart misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Brown, good.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Here's Powell. Good. And it's Shay picking up the assist. Shay's got his 7th assist in the game. And here is Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Wanamaker. And the 3 off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Mavericks ahead, just. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Look for Dallas. Zingers, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Shay's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Celtics also changing it up. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Jason Tatum comes in for Robert Williams. And Walker subbed in for Marcus Smart. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Shay is out there with Doncic. And it's Curry in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Hayward comes with the double team. Shay, right side. And Shay throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hayward goes in, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Hayward's got 11 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the shot goes in.
Nothing soft about Shay's approach on this bucket. Driving hard, taking some contact, and finishing.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Porzingis, here we go. Good. And it's Shay picking up the assist. 15 points for Porzingis. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul called on Shay. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Celtics working the ball around now. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Curry. And there it is for him. 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Mavericks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shay.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Walker. This is to Cantor. Lets it fly. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of.
Shay drives in. And Cantor pulls it down. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Walker. Outside, Tatum. Back to Walker. 5 to shoot. Over Shay. Walker's shot is off. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now Langford. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Shay, great win tonight in the NBA Finals. What allowed you to jump out to this lead in this series?
Hey, this might give them some bulletin board material, but I'll say it anyways, man. We're handling the pressure better than them right now. And, you know, I knew we were hungry and that they might try to force some things, but we played fantastic. And we played fantastic in the biggest moments.
Well, I'm sure people will be talking about what you just said for the next day or two. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, David. Great
Hey,
interview
Shay,
once
your
again.
shoe guy and his girlfriend are here, and she's apparently like the president of your fan club, and I guess he's shy now because he wants me to introduce you to her, so here I am. Great, they're inside. Come on in.
This is Hank the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Dallas Mavericks.
Get hip or get stung.
it.